Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is great to be back, and first of all, I just want to thank everyone who followed up on my videos and have been watching them. It feels good. However, I'd like to address this. Last week, there was this guy talking about me. Yeah, you know who you are. Get up! Oh, hey! Oh, man! Whew! Wow. For a guy who just got up, you sound really awake. Anyway, what was his main complaint? I don't think I've ever seen him once wear any Vikes gear. Happy now? Fucking critics. Whoa, watch the language there, buddy. Do you kiss your mother with that mouth? Hate that question so much. Why? Because I happen to think incest is wrong. Exactly. Also, he said, you can tell from the very beginning of his videos whether or not the Vikings won or lost. Who are you kidding, man? They saw the game. They know the end result. Cool, guys. Anyway, let's get to the game. Well, today, the Minnesota Vikings were able to hold on to a win, defeating the Kansas City Chiefs by a score of 16-10. Why am I not smiling? Well, number one, I'm a Vikings fan. Number two, it was kind of a borderline fugly at some points. I feel like if we expect to keep winning, I think our offense needs to step it up for the most part. Our defense played great. It looked like they were holding the Chiefs scoreless until the fourth quarter. I mean, heck, they were shutting them down throughout the first half, which was awesome. But then, they gave up those 10 points in the fourth quarter, that little field goal, and then it was like a cover zero blitz package. They throw a screen, and he runs off for a 42-yard touchdown. I'm just like, unacceptable. On the offense side of the ball, I stopped rocking. The first half, they were kind of looking like the Bob Schnelker type of offense. They're moving the ball, but they aren't, like punching it in. We had that one drive that ended in a little interception, blah, blah. And then we had a Blair Walsh project, kicked the first of his 3 field goals. And then finally, we get down there again, and Teddy finds Rudy. So I'm just like, ah, baby, yeah! So yeah, like I said earlier, I think our defense bailed us out big time on that one. As well, there's one guy who's been, he had a good game last week, and he's doing great again this week. I'm, of course, talking about Stephon Diggs. How about that guy? I think Teddy and him have a pretty good thing going. Like chemistry with passing and throwing the ball. Although Teddy, a lot of his balls were pretty high. Okay, his passes, they were thrown pretty high for the most part during the game. But he did throw for 249 yards, and he had a really nice, third and long, pass that he threw, deep middle to Stephon. Like I said, our defense was bailing us out towards the end. The Chiefs were moving the ball a little, and then fumbled, and we get it. So I'm like, all right, guys, let's go offense. Let's put this out of reach right now. So what do? We 3 and out. Cool, guys. We're putting them in position to win the game. Oh my gosh, I was kind of worried. There was a point where it was 4th down. The Chiefs, they throw an incompletion, but then I see a late flag. I'm just like, oh my god, don't do this! Luckily, it didn't, negate the incompletion. It was, a stupid little taunting penalty. We got the ball, and we could just win it out. Anywho there. overall, it's always nice to win. Well, I'm hoping for the best next week. Go Vikings. Oh, and for those of you watching, playing a little drinking game,